Alright guys, welcome back to another Pokemon TCG Pocket video on my channel. So today we're gonna take a look at Glaceon EX. Now, the EV and Evolutions deck or pack is coming out in a couple of days, and yeah, I felt like playing Glaceon again. And in this combination, it is actually so much fun to play with, right? We're playing Glaceon, who has the ability Snowy Terrain, which basically allows it to deal 10 damage to your opponent's active Pokemon every turn, right? Essentially the same way Poisoning does, right? The only difference is your opponent can't heal himself or shield himself unless he switches that specific Pokemon out, but then the new Pokemon will also get damaged. On top of that, we are playing a Pokemon called Primarina. Primarina is, what can I say, the healing monster for water Pokemon decks, right? Primarina will heal every turn 30 damage to each of your water Pokemon, which is a huge support for water decks, right? So essentially, we shouldn't be struggling keeping our Pokemon alive unless we get hit with something that does more than 140 damage HP. We are running 2 giant capes, so we may be good on that part, right? We may be all right. We're also running something for poisoning, which is the where is it? There is Pokemon Center Lady. So I'm looking to be actually pretty successful with this deck. Let's actually test it out and see how it's gonna be performing in this video. Obviously, I played with this deck previously already, and it was performing very good. I was struggling against Charizard because the opponent had actually Charizard earlier on his field than expected, and obviously those 150 HP damage numbers are not something we can stand up against, right? Even though we do have type advantage, right? But yeah, it is what it is. We do have Eevee and we do have Glaceon here. First turn. This is already looking promising, and we're we're playing against what's it called? Against Decidueye, huh? Interesting. So let's go with Pokeball. We do have Poplio. Yeah, let's play him. All right. Professor's Research there. A rare candy would be good first turn because we would be able to essentially just be able to evolve 2 Pokemon turn 1, which is gonna be huge. But yeah, let's see where this one's going. He's going with the Leaf Cape. All right, sure. 10, right. He's gonna do 30. Yo, are you kidding me? He's gonna do 30 damage turn 1. I mean, how much more you wanna destroy my day, ruin my day, right? Anyways, we're gonna for Glaceon. We're gonna let that 10 damage sink in every turn. We're gonna heal ourselves for now, and we're gonna end it. All right. He's gonna take 20 damage in total now before we're even able to attack. Unless he's gonna evolve. Yeah, sure. Rare candy. Straight up turn 1. This is horrible for us. This is very horrible. It's only going to do 80 damage, right? It's not going to be able to kill us, but again, we're not going to be able to keep up here. Yo. Unfortunately, I don't think we will be able to win this one because the opponent did just have too much of a lucky streak getting Decidueye in his first turn onto the field, right? This is going to be very bad. Even if we retreat now, we're not going to be able to essentially keep up with the opponent's momentum because we can't heal. Even if we retreat, he's just going to be able to hit it. And if we don't draw our second Glaceon the next turn, then we're done for. Well, let's see where this one's going. This one is just an unlucky start to the match. Alright, he's playing his second Rowlet. Attack. Sure, 80 damage. 80 damage. So, let's play Eevee. Let's actually hope we're going to be able to draw our second Glaceon. Yeah, we're not. Unfortunately. That was a horrible start. Very horrible start. Let's just end it there and let's go into the next round. Now, I like to keep things real on this channel, right? No hate to our content creators, but a lot of people, they're actually only showing the good games they have, right? Only the wins count. Behind the scenes, they're probably losing with any specific deck which they're trying to sell to you guys as very good, right? Behind the scenes, they're probably losing 8 out of 10 games, right? Supposedly, and then just win 2 games, and those 2 wins are making it in a video, which is not very good in my opinion. That's why I try to keep it real, and I try to essentially just showcase the decks the way they are. Whether we lose, whether we win, it doesn't really matter on that end, right? So we're playing against Water. Oh, Dragonite. Okay. Dragonite can be very tough. Because if he gets Dragonite onto the field, right, he's going to be able to hit my entire field, right? Not only my active Pokemon. This one could be very bad for us. Let's actually try and see what we're able to draw here. We're playing against the Chicken Nugget too. That is not going to be an issue because we do have a non-EX Pokemon here, right? So it doesn't really matter for us. We do have Pokeball, we do have Rare Candy, we do have Professor's Research, right? Let's actually draw out everything we can. Okay, Eevee comes out, another Eevee here, Professor's Research. Glaceon. Oh, okay. This is a very similar start to previous match, actually. I don't know, should I? Yeah, come on, let's just put it to sleep if we can. Keep it there. And yeah, okay. It's awake. It's awake. Okay. So we do have 2 Glaceons there. We're gonna play both of them, obviously. He's building up his Dratini on the back there. I don't know if he has gotten his... If he does have Guzma, I don't really know, to be honest, right? We could have actually swapped out to Glaceon there and deal damage. But the problem is then we would have to switch back in and forth because we're not able to beat his Oricorio using an EX Pokemon. So I'm just going to chill here and hope for Primarina the next turn or so. That would be great. Okay, Irida. Still no Primarina. Let's actually go for another attack. That's very bad actually now. Again, very, very unfortunate round because, bro, how is he flipping every single turn? Head. I mean, I can't have this bad luck, right? Literally every turn, he's flipping their head. Like, in the last match, it was also the same, right? In the last match, it was also the same that the opponent kept on flipping heads. Which, yeah, I don't know about that. Right, let's actually, you know what? I was gonna switch it out. Yeah, let's actually switch it out. And let's bring Glaceon to the front. Let's do some damage here and let's just keep it there. He's not going to be able to attack me anyways. Even if he does attack me, he's not going to be able to defeat it. Let's just hope we're going to be able to bring forth Primarina the next turn. Right? 1 Primarina is enough to chill. Another giant cape there. Okay. Let's go for the second Glaceon. We're not going to be able to attack. I'm going to go for the giant capes here. 1. I'm actually thinking on going for the other Glaceon here. 2, right? And actually making sure they're able to survive somewhat. So, snowy terrain. Opponent's taking another 10. 30 damage. Professor's Research. Now, the opponent's also struggling to bring his Dragonite to the field, as it seems. Yeah, he has it now. Right before I have any Primarina on the field. Of course, of course. Anything else would have been I would have been cheating, obviously. That's unfortunate RNG right there. Very unfortunate RNG. Oh, he didn't manage to finish me off there. That's good. If we can get Primarina now, we didn't. We didn't get Primarina there. Unfortunately, we did not get Primarina. So I'm thinking to actually attack him now for 90, but the problem is I won't be able to attack the turn after, right? If we do play Irida now, we're going to be able to survive. Glaceon is going to be able to survive. If he does hit one of our Poplios, then we're done for, actually. Let's go for a 90 hit. Let's actually see if we are good in terms of RNG right there. We're going to do 100 damage, obviously, through the snowy terrain. He's probably going to heal up. Now, if we get a good start here, then we may be able to survive this, right? If he doesn't hit my front position, Glaceon, and maybe instead takes out my both my Poplios, that's also not going to be good, because he does have the chicken nugget in the back. All right, sure. That's actually a good one. That's actually pretty useful. So we're going to be able to take out this Dragonite now. Huh? That's an interesting change of arrangements. Bro, are you freaking... Bro, you're taking the piss. I mean, quite literally. How on earth do I have 4 cards left? And those 4 cards are exactly the... 3 of them are exactly the cards which I pretty much needed, right? In order to make an impact in this match. I mean... You can't script stuff like that, right? So let's go. 1 point. We've finished off his Dragonite. He won't be able to attack now with his Oricorio, and he's gonna take damage because we do have the ability. He's probably gonna heal up, but he won't be able to attack the next couple of turns anyways, right? Okay, Iono. That may be good for us, and that may be bad for us. I don't know. Yeah, okay, sure. Finally something. I'm gonna switch out, of course. I am definitely gonna switch out. Bring forth my Primarina, right? There is no need to keep my Glaceon in the active position now. Okay, Snowy Terrain, 10 damage, right? We do have Rare Candy now. I'm gonna bring forth Primarina. That way we're going to be able to heal ourselves as well. Melodious Healing. 30 HP to everyone. We're going to retreat. Bring forth Primarina. Primarina is going to get rid of that blocking Pokemon there. That like so. And now he's most likely going to bring Dragonite to the front. Because if he doesn't, he lost instantly. He needs... Yeah, okay, he lost. He's not going to be able to attack with Zeraora. Unless obviously he plays, what's it called? A Giant Cape. But even so, he's only going to be able to make 1 more round. Yep, he lost. GG. We won this. We're going to retreat. Glaceon is going to come to the front. And we're simply just going to attack. Yeah, he conceded. GG. Bro, that was a cancer round, literally. I mean, that was horrible. Like, how bad will you draw? Very, very bad. Very bad. But anyways, we did pull it through at the end. So that's a 1 loss, 1 victory round so far. Let's go for a final round and let's see what are we able to win here. All right, an opponent has been found. Very nice. Me actually, all right, sure. We are starting first. And we do have Eevee here. And we're playing against a water type deck again. Is that possibly also going to be a Dragonite? If the opponent plays anything. Anytime now. I do think he's going to play anytime now. Okay. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is that like an identity crisis sort of thing? He's playing water, but he's running a fire Pokemon deck, huh? Interesting, interesting, interesting. We're going to be throwing out the professor's research here. We do have another Pokeball. Oh, that's a good start anyways. That is a good start. Poplio. He's not going to be able to attack the turn after this anyways. If he does play Arcanine, then even so, he's not going to be able to attack. That thing needs, I believe it was free energy. Okay, so let's go for another research there. Ah, he's playing with Giratina. Okay. Very interesting, actually. Very, very interesting. Let's go for the attack. Of course, we're not going to throw anything. Okay, waiting for an opponent. I'm actually very surprised. Yeah, he's playing Arcanine. But he's not going to be able to attack with it. Like, what on earth is he doing? Like, what is this supposed to be right there? I don't really understand it. Okay, we do have Primarina now, right? We could attack with her. I'm actually going to give her one of those energies. You will need to actually build up psychic energy for one more round in order to be able to attack. Unfortunately, this time around, I am missing the evolutions. Let's actually go. Okay, Poplio. We still don't have a Glaceon. Poison Barb. Okay. Wait a minute, he's playing with what on earth? He's playing with electric energy and water energy, and obviously his Giratina. I fail to understand what he's trying to do. I really fail to understand what on earth he is trying to do there. But yeah, let me just chill for now. I'm just gonna play Glaceon. I'm not gonna attack this turn. I'm just gonna chill. Poplio is gonna come forth as well. We're gonna give ourselves the giant cape, right? And let's end our turn. He's gonna take damage from the ability. Plus, he's gonna take damage from his own attack. Unless, obviously, he has... if he... Bro, why are you playing? Yo, if somebody can enlighten me and tell me what on earth this guy is doing here, I would greatly appreciate it. I would greatly appreciate it. I don't get it. We do have a Guzma there. That's good. Let's actually heal up for now. Let me see. 30? Yeah, I wouldn't be able to essentially survive. But he's also not going to be able to survive. So we're on a equal par there. Because he's going to take another 10 damage. And either way, my Primarina is going to get rid of his Giratina. So, yeah, I don't know what he's doing. If he doesn't heal up, he's not going to survive this one. This is probably the most weirdest match I've ever had. Like, literally. Never had a weird match like this before in TCG Pocket, ever. Like, completely lost. I'm completely lost for words now, right? What's this dude even... What was his rank? I haven't paid attention to it. Like, is he Master Ball rank? If so, this guy gotta be trolling. He has to be bro. Yeah, he's 100% trolling. 100%. He's probably playing the entire evolution line from Gen 1 or something. I wouldn't be surprised if he has Venusaur in his deck as well. I literally wouldn't be surprised. We do have our second Primarina there. We're just gonna attack with our main one now. Finish the Giratina, and he's probably gonna come forth with Arcanine now, because he's gonna be able to survive. Or he's not gonna do nothing, and he just literally went AFK and is not gonna come back. Let's see this one. This one gotta be good. Yeah, okay, he's gonna come forth with Squirrel. Okay, okay. What are you gonna do? Shoot water at me? And what is he gonna do? Waiting for an opponent. No way. Okay, electric. He's gonna attack. This one's gonna be a big one. This gotta be the most trolling deck in the entire history of Pokemon TCG Pocket. Like this cannot be for real. Yeah, this guy's not for real. Okay, GG, we won the match. We've won 2 games, lost 1. That one loss was very unfortunate as well. But yeah, I'm gonna leave this here. After this duel, I have to sit back and just think for myself. What on earth he was doing. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down below in the comment sections what you think about this deck. As always, thanks for tuning in. Take care of yourselves. Until next time.